Hello, everyone. This is your professor, Danny Araneta Cabulay, for the course Entrepreneurial Management. This is for my students in San Beda College, Alabang. And as we start the semester, I would like to make sure that you are always guided by the course outline, which I will be distributing next week, and also the uh, house rules for our online as well as face-to-face classes. So we will be having online classes for the next few weeks, but after perhaps 4 weeks, we will be beginning our face-to-face classes. So the criteria for grading and the grading system has been given to you in a previous online orientation. So let's start the ball rolling with our course on entrepreneurial management. So the presentation outline will include topics like introduction to entrepreneurial management, what is entrepreneurship in a nutshell, key principles of entrepreneurship, the ideal entrepreneur, common pitfalls and challenges, pre-organization processes, marketing tips, HR tips, operations and production tips, finance tips, how to prepare a business plan quickly, just the outline, and risk assessment. So we will try to cover that in the first week. Remember, every week I will be producing, presenting, and uploading 5 to 6 short video lectures. This is the first video lecture for this week. Okay? So let's try to look at some fast facts in doing business in the Philippines. Are you aware that in this country, approximately 90% of all the companies are micro and small, meaning the capitalization is below 3 million if they're micro, and if the capitalization is above 3 million but under 10 million, they're considered small enterprises. Yes, that is in fact the backbone of the Philippine economy, micro and small businesses. But after 5 years, how many of this will actually survive? Based on experience and many literature, only 4% will survive, and 96% of micro and small enterprises will die a natural death or whatever reason. Well, starting a business is tedious and cumbersome in the Philippines, particularly for small enterprises. Why? Because there is a lack of efficient system in the government and corruption exists. Endemic corruption. And that is sad. Now, many entrepreneurs, they lack the drive and they also do not have critical thinking in terms of competencies and how to start up a new business. They're usually guided by intuition or advisors. Who do they listen to? Over 98% of micro and small enterprises do not have a business plan simply because they do not know how to prepare one. On the other hand, existing medium-sized and large companies more or less have a business plan each year. About 30 to 45% of them prepare one. This is like their Bible on how they will operate the business each year. For those who plan, there is a strong tendency to be whimsical and autocratic, void of the benefit of scientific or logical process. So kung ano yung gusto ng tatay or nanay, if it's a family business, yun ang nasusunod. Kahit na mukhang may sabit or sablay yung kanilang idea. And that's why many do not register and they become part of what you call the underground economy. And these are, businesses that do not pay taxes. They're not registered with the city hall or the municipality. And they don't have business permits. And then they're not legitimate. That's why Sila yung hinahabol ng mga pulis, ng BIR, sila rin ang kinokotongan ng mga gangsters or maybe some government authorities. So, para hindi sila maipasara. So basically, those are the characteristics of the underground economy. Now, my personal mission is to help them out, to educate them, so they will come out in the surface and become legitimized. Okay? Now, at the end of each video, you're supposed to answer a pop question just to see how much have you actually retained, okay? You answer the question in the comment section in YouTube, only in YouTube. So when you answer that, I'll be able to read your answers and I'm going to give you a question. If I'm already logged in the school's LMS, I will be uploading the same video in the LMS, still courtesy of YouTube. So basically, you still have to answer in the comment section. Okay? The first pop question for this week, video lecture number 1. What do you mean by underground economy? Can you give an example of a business that is considered part of the underground economy? Okay? What do you understand by underground economy? And can you give an example? I'll see you in video lecture number 2 for this week. Stay tuned. Bye!